What's going on, GPgaming? I am Sviatoslav with more Total War Attila. Now in this game, it's a 3 vs 3. It's myself commanding the Burgundians, HighLikeReallyHigh, aka High Socks, aka Whiskey, commanding the Eastern Roman Empire, and who was it? Oh yeah, Genghis. Genghis is commanding the Saxons. We're going up against Huns, Western Roman Empire, and the Roman expedition. So we started off on this pretty big hill. So this gives us a huge advantage actually. Like, this is a huge hill bonus. So the Huns, he just brought a whole bunch of chosen War warriors, 3-step bows, some cavalry. Except chieftain. Okay, no, he brought some more step bows back here. So the Huns actually don't have much cavalry.
The enemy engages our ally. Do we help?
He has a cheeky scout equites back there. So over here, myself and HighLikeReallyHigh, we're moving around. We're flanking the Roman expedition player. We're gonna try to get around his flanks so we can overwhelm him with my cavalry. So I brought 6 barbed lancers, so this was only on medium funds. So over here, Genghis is starting the engagement, charging into the chosen War warriors with his Nordic war swords, but I'm telling him to run away from that engagement in chat. For whatever reason, yesterday when I was playing all these games, my recording was not working because I preferred to do it live. But yeah, the recording was not working, so I'm doing this not live. Talking about the recording. So he pulls his infantry out to try to not get charged, and then he goes back in after he charges in with his cavalry and throws his axemen in. Now he's not getting the best charges. He should have his axemen be really wide, and he shouldn't be blobbing up like this. Instead, he should be going around with his units rather than blobbing up. At least he's charging his cavalry into the enemy missiles. But all these step bows in the back are getting good shots into Genghis's cavalry. So that's not good. I'm bringing my infantry down here to tie down this whole line of axemen and swordmen. I'm swinging all my cavalry around. So the Roman expedition, he's set up in this defensive formation with his Scudetoi axemen and some Bucularii guard axemen. Oh no, he actually didn't bring any Bucularii guard axemen. Wow. He just brought Scudetoi spears and Scudetoi axemen. So over here, the cavalry engagement starting. Oh, I don't get a charge. Epic fail. So my barbed lancers are going to get destroyed by the equites promoti. If I had gotten the charge, my barbed lancers would slaughter that equites promoti. But I did not get the charge, so here Bucularii going after this unit, but I pull away with this unit and I charge him with my other unit. There, I turn around, go in to the Bucularii. My other barbed lancers are going into the enemy general. HighLikeReallyHigh's infantry is supporting me. The swordsmen are going into the axemen. Now these axemen are in a very dense formation, so they're going to get surrounded. They're going to get the enemies.
They've thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
High is going to be able to wrap his units around the enemy here because he's in such a boxy formation. He's able to be surrounded. So over here, the cavalry, my cavalry is getting smashed from all sides by all kinds of cavalry. Enemy spearmen is coming in to support the cavalry fight. So my cavalry is going to lose. Genghis is actually breaking through these chosen War warriors somehow. Must just be because of his axemen. The Western Roman Empire general is coming in. Since these swordmen are moving up, they're going to get stuck on my pikes. And then my axemen are going to charge into them. Bringing in one of my axe units over here to support this big blob. This enormous blob. So So over here, my axemen charging into the enemy infantry, and I have pikes supporting. So these swordsmen, they're gonna get slaughtered by my Burgundian axemen, but I'm taking fire from all these missile units.
Our men flee the field of battle.
So that's not good.
This is a shameful display.
And pretty much all my cavalry is dead now. So that's also very bad. Very, very bad. But luckily Genghis has pretty much killed all of the Huns, and we've killed most of the Roman expedition's infantry. Except for some of his axes. Pushing my pikes up into the step bows. Step bows are gonna get wrecked. Oh my god, look at him. Comez General coming in from behind my pikemen, getting a good charge. So yeah, all the rest of this infantry is just collapsing. My axemen are moving around. That one cheeky scout equites that was in the forest since the beginning over there, we didn't see him, but he's here now. I've turned around. I'm firing into the scout equites. Over here, the enemy cavalry's mopped up my cavalry. And the game is pretty close to being done. It's basically ours at this point. There's not much they can do. We just have too many units left. Look at this huge blob. This huge blob of Genghis units. Infantry, cavalry, and axemen.
We have gained the upper hand.
So it really helped us that we had this hill advantage. That was a big thing. It also really helped us that the Huns didn't bring any cavalry other than his general, which he does not have a choice. He only has cavalry generals for the Huns. And it also helped us that the Roman expedition player brought expensive spearmen, and he brought no Bucularii guard axemen. So the scout equite is taking out two of my funditores, scattershot hurlers, but now they're running onto the pikes, so everyone knows what happens when cavalry runs onto pikes.
Our men have rallied!
So I'm just gonna go ahead and speed it up because pretty much just mopping up at this point. Taking care of this cavalry, the Schola Palatinae. I don't know how it's still alive in this huge blob. Still not taking casualties. Okay, there we go. Now it's starting to drop. Got some enemy cavalry and some infantry over here. I remember I was telling High over here. He didn't know what to do because he had this infantry unsupported all the way over here. So I told him to just go back to back into defensive testudo, so that way they couldn't really get a good flank on him, and they could still charge in this narrow flank, but it wouldn't be that devastating. And now we have all three of the rest of our armies coming over here. So here comes the enemy charging into the side and not doing much damage because he went back to back defensive testudo. So the enemy, this cav charge did not do much, and now our swarm of units is coming in. These triple gold Scudetoi spears, they're gonna hold out for a little bit. Nordic Brigade charging in. Nordic Brigade, I'm surprised these guys are still alive. These Nordic Brigades are such terrible units. And once again, I did not get the charge bonus on my cavalry.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat.
So because he was in defensive testudo, he has a bonus for his cavalry, and he has bracing bonus and shield bonus. So that cav charge didn't do as much as it could have to High's sword units. See, all that's left are these two spearmen and these two cav units fighting against all of this stuff. There's no way they're gonna make it out. Okay, they've got this one cav unit, this one Bucularii. But these guys are surrounded and yeah, they're dying. They're dying. Now these spearmen are still holding out. That's because we're fighting them with slingers. But now we have some axemen in. We have some Hedarea guards. Some Burgundian axemen charging in. That's going to spell the end for these Scutator spears. Our axemen. Here come more axemen. But you can't say these Scutator spears didn't do their job. They went to the cav fight, they supported the cav fight, ensured that my cavalry all died, and came back and they're making this valiant or foolish, depending on how you look at it, stand against the rest of our army. Look at this. There's no way they're making it out of here alive. We just have so many axemen left. There we go. The battle is done. So here we go. Wow, my pikes actually got over 100 kills. You don't normally see that on pikes. Yeah, my cavalry just got demolished. Genghis, his axemen got some good kills. His cav got great kills. Same with his axemen and his slingers. West the Roman guy, yeah, a few of his units got some decent kills. The Hunnic player, he got some decent kills, but most of those kills were on cheap units like Nordic Brigade and yeah, units that are not very important. So, like, yeah, they got a lot of kills, but those kills are not important kills. See, the Roman expedition, yeah, same. He had some units that got some good kills, like this one Scout Equites, but it got 181 kills of scattershot hurlers. So I mean that's nice, but it's not going to win the game for you.